Hi guys,
Hello people,
I'm Milena,
Lola.
and we're watching Vinland Saga. I am
11, I want to say.
yes, I am very excited about this
Me
episode.
too.
You have no idea how much excited I am for this episode because I think the worlds are colliding.
Yeah.
So
We're just playing Hunter x Hunter, and it's like when you play it like on Crunchyroll, we had like Vinland Saga to continue. And we're like looking at it, oh my god, play Vinland.
just wanna
like I think we saw Kettle's face. I forgot the title of the episode,
I forgot
but it was something I saw Kettle's face.
Yeah, me too.
Which makes sense that it would, because like we know that he is going, and he is sort of, let's say, that bridge between our two worlds right now.
Yeah.
So like it would make sense that we go with him to the king that is now dead. Rest in peace, Harold. You were a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounded funny.
Well, he was really.
It sounded honest, like.
I am really shocked.
Like you're rest in peace,
I really feel bad because like I was saying kill him so like nonchalantly during season 1 because like I was like he has to be bad. Mm-hmm. I was like he has to be bad, and he was like so sweet and good.
No, the last episode surprised me very much about like everything that happened. The last episode surprised me.
Yeah.
Like I saw people commented quotes. Thank God he didn't poison him.
Yeah. Oh my God. I was
so happy.
No, literally, I was editing that, and we were like at that point we were talking like everything that we said.
Yeah.
Everything that we said does not, and I love our reaction to like when they do say like he's poisoning his brother. My eyes just like go like this, and you're like,
what?
You're just like taking it in. Like I can see in your face that you don't think like at that point that's like true. I don't know at what point that you changed your mind, because like you didn't change your face.
Yeah.
But like I just know what you were thinking in that moment, because like I was like, I don't understand what's happening now. Like it makes sense. Like it does make sense storyline wise. It's just I didn't necessarily think we were gonna go down that direction, even though like of course that power would in a way consume you.
Yeah.
Again, like do I think now like that he is this evil person or something? I don't. I really don't. His, let's say, methods of doing this, of acquiring power, are better than most people's. Like, the only people that die are the kings, and then he gets the power, you know? So, like, that's better than other kings who also fight
better for other people.
Yeah, of course. Who also fight, you know, for power at the end of the day, you know? So, and again, I do think he would make a good king. I think he would make a just king. So
I mean, so far everything we saw from him, like the types of orders that he would get and stuff like that, seems like he would truly be a good king.
Yeah. I mean, we don't we could be proven wrong. You know, I think that would be interesting to see now what happens.
Especially because like we have been proven wrong that like power is completely gonna corrupt him. So like we have been proven wrong for that like the things that I did not expect to happen. It just so far we have not seen him do things that are questionable, meaning while he's ruling, let's say, you know, like kill this one or attack the city or kill those people, burn that, or you know.
Yeah. Like that would be, let's say, going against what he promised to do in a way. Because like he never promised that he isn't gonna like kill anyone or something. Like he said he's gonna kill I'm gonna show you how to kill when it's necessary.
Yeah.
You know, and he sort of made that, or like he appointed himself to be that person that is gonna like bring paradise to Earth. He thinks that, you know, he is, let's say, the only one who can make this world what he thinks it should be. Let's say like he's putting that
he trusts himself
on
to
himself,
do that.
Yeah, and like he thinks he is the one that should do it. So like killing people for that justifiable for
killing other kings, yes.
Yeah,
even the ones who sent armies to help him.
Even your own brother. Even your own fucking brother, you know.
Which is very interesting. I can't wait to find out what else. But in this episode we're gonna have probably Kel go to like he planned to go to Harold.
Yeah.
But now there is Canute
there,
so like what's gonna happen there? Also we still have the thing that like we think is gonna happen, that somebody's gonna attack the farm.
Yes.
So is that gonna happen in this episode?
I don't think so.
No?
Because of how last episode went with the talk with Kettle and our boys, it just seemed to me like he's dying soon, like in this one, the next one, something like that. And maybe after he dies, that's when the farm gets attacked. Then like people would have like, let's say, a reason to attack the farm, because like now the main guy of the farm is dead, and the farm
true.
has many riches. So like that's how I think it will go.
That's true, and very possibly. I just think that like they have pointed out that maybe like that farm is protected by Harald, and now when the Harald is not the king, maybe somebody is gonna use that in their advantage, you know.
Yes, but again, I just think, I don't know, just because I'm like 95% certain that Kettle dies very soon. Like either he dies now, like going to the king, coming back from the king, something like that, or the farm gets attacked because Harold is no longer protecting it, and in the midst of that he dies. I think those are right now our options.
Possible.
And like depending on that, that's when I think the farm gets attacked.
Yeah.
Like if Harold doesn't die outside of them attacking the farm,
I just thought it's gonna
then
be
the farm gets attacked.
But like
well,
then
this is 11.
So then we're gonna prolong the mid-season, you know.
Well, like because like there's no, let's say, there's no pause, so like there's no like, it's for us mid-season because like it's just down the middle.
And they're gonna change the.
Yeah, but like they could change the intro in the 15th one, you know, like they don't have to change it in the 12th one. Like they could just be like, this is now chapter 2 of season 2. Mm-hmm. You know, like I don't think they necessarily have to do it at the middle. So I don't know. I'm expecting, just because we saw Kettle, I'm expecting that we're gonna be mostly with that. Maybe we don't even see our boys, and I think we're gonna definitely see Canute and that.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's what I think. That's what I think we're doing, and I'm very excited. I'm very excited to see it. I love this storyline for Canute.
I mean, for everybody.
Yeah.
Thorfinn, but like.
I mean, everyone's having such a great storyline.
Yeah.
Everyone's having such a not great time, maybe, especially not Canute, because like Thorfinn is having a better time than he ever has. Yeah. Thorfinn is thriving.
Thorfinn is at the best place he has ever been.
Yeah. So
since he was 6.
Yes. And for Canute, we cannot say the same thing.
No.
He's a very different place. He's a very different person.
Yeah. Can't wait for them to meet.
Oh my god, that's gonna be so good. The sheer difference between the two of them meeting now.
I think they're not gonna even recognize each other. Mm-hmm. I mean Thorfinn's gonna know who Canute is because like it's a king. Mm-hmm. But like I don't think this one is even gonna recognize him. Do you think that
somehow like Thorfinn is gonna come into conversation? Like if Kettle now meets up with Canute, do you think like somehow he's gonna mention, oh yes, I have a slave, Thorfinn? Yeah. I mean, I don't know how he would.
Can't see that happening.
No, me neither.
Maybe just like, let's say, in my mind, it could be like Canute doesn't want to protect the farm, but like then Kettle doesn't die. Like Canute doesn't want to protect the farm, and then Thorfinn is like, let me talk to him. Let me try to convince him to protect the farm, or something like that.
Oh.
You know? But then he doesn't die, then the farm does not get attacked.
Maybe he could do that. Like, I'm going to convince Canute in exchange for our freedom plus the freedom of the girl.
Maybe.
Or good. Like, if he dies, we can just take the girl.
Maybe that'd be good. And also... Or maybe they just... How could they meet?
I don't know how they could meet.
Because that's the only thing that comes to my mind, that like Thorfinn would be like, yeah, I know Canute, you can make a deal with Canute, you know, Canute is a good guy. But like Canute killed Askeladd.
I don't know how we unpack that. Because it's not like Thorfinn now holds any resentment to that either, you know, like he never mentioned Canute. Actually could be interesting to see how he feels about Canute. I never actually thought about that.
Yeah. Nor the show.
No, like it never showed us. Like it could be interesting, like if now they mention Canute or something. Like, is there something in Thorfinn that like stops for a second? Like again, I don't think he has like resentment or anger. I just like still could be like a bit of a.
But would they talk about the Askeladd?
I mean, I think they would, because I think Thorfinn is like.
Maybe Thorfinn would be shocked who Canute is or something like that, and he would be like.
Can someone even tell me what the fuck is happening with whales? Are they good?
I don't think anything important right now.
Because like if like Askeladd died to protect it.
Yeah.
I hope it's protected.
Yeah. I don't know. This is so interesting, honestly.
Look, let's see.
Very excited to watch the episode.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
We could be totally off on everything.
On everything. Literally on
everything.
And like
honestly, most likely we are.
Yeah.
Most likely.
Yeah. Probably like.
Yeah, well, wouldn't be the first time.
Because it's not like we based anything on anything.
No. I guess I like
Just
everything. I base everything off on like the way that like Kettle spoke. Seems like he's gonna die. How does he die? I have no idea, but like it just seems like he's gonna die. You know, like things like that. That's where I'm like, that's the only thing that can like inform my predictions.
Yeah.
It's just like that. Well, this seemed weird. For what reason I can't tell you, but it seemed weird. So I think something's gonna happen there. But like what? No one ever knows.
But like for Thorfinn to go to talk to Canute, let's say, Kettle has to be alive.
Yeah.
Not like somebody else is gonna
listen to him. Well, then Kettle doesn't die at all. Because like if he goes, convinces Canute the farm is protected, then I don't know how Kettle will die.
Yeah, at all. So if we're going by the theory that like Kettle dies, then this all comes.
Let's say the most likely way that he dies is if the farm is not protected and they attack it and he dies because like I don't know how he would die en route to the king. Or
that makes no sense.
Like unless someone just like attacks him out of nowhere, which like sure could happen in like reality, but like I don't know how.
Yeah, no, I have no idea.
Or like he dies just on the route because someone just attacks him, and then like the farm is unprotected, and then maybe Thorfinn, to protect the farm, goes to Canute.
Runs away from the farm. Because he's a slave.
True.
Like it's not like.
But like if your owner dies.
Are you? You're not a free man if your owner dies. That's even worse because let's say he promised them to be a free man, but like that's
let's say who do they get passed on down to? Like who
somebody,
then?
Maybe
like his wife.
Maybe I don't know.
I don't know.
Why are we even talking about these things?
We don't know about this. What is it called? Kings and Swords. Who's fighting? Alicia is much better than he used to be.
I mean, much better. He's
much better.
100 times better.
That's true. His sister. Oh my god, that was fucking fast. Both.
A lot has changed.
Maybe mentally more than physically.
疲れると下がる悪い癖です。敵のみならず配下の者もまた陛下の剣の風格を見ているのですぞ。それにエストリズも見ている。途中から一段と打ち込みがするとったのは隣の男との話に夢中のようだ。
Oh, he's gonna distract you. See, your strength has always been. Oh my god. Has always been your brain. You don't have to be the best fighter.
Which one?
Is it about Kettle?
Imagine.
Okay, Kettle is a wealthy man. They want more money. Are they actually gonna like attack?
So we were wrong on all fronts.
Wait, I don't understand. Are we just raising taxes? Or are we... Okay, sure.
クヌートは緊急の案件を抱えていた。新たな財源の確保である。クヌートのもう一つのハントとなったデンマークから中流軍の規模を縮小せざるを得ない。
Okay.
やりようはあるとおっしゃいましたが、直轄量を増やす。接収ですか。増税によって国全体に不満の種をまくよりは上策であろう。
God, it's not gonna be fucking raiders, it's gonna be them.
Can't believe it. And he had to go directly to Kel.
そのまま統治の実行力でもあるのだ。王とは剣だ。こんな世で武力を持たぬ王に何ができる。
This is why we should not try to predict things.
Yeah,
Nothing.
Didn't guess one single thing. One single thing.
Oh my god! But like, if Canute comes to the farm and like takes it violently, what is Thorfinn gonna like? How is he gonna react to that? What is he gonna say to him? Oh. Oh, that's why he was shocked.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my god.
disgusting. Why don't you die? I don't like him at all. Try giving it to Canute, but he wants more. Torgil. Oh yeah, I forgot that he works for Canute. Is that the younger son? At some point in time, he wanted to join Canute's army. I don't think so. Is it a child? Look. Just like your dad, do we maybe know your dad? He calls him an asshole. He's one of the better ones in this world. Like, he's just shitty. He's just
an asshole, really.
Put that back down. Put that back in. He, like, see the way that he is holding. He doesn't know how to use it. Like, let's be real. Oh my god. Oh my god. Don't be pathetic. Oh my god. He mentioned his father. Maybe his father is big and scary. His father? Oh god. He did have a son. Leave. What is happening?
So we're gonna first finish this problem that we have with Canute, and then we're gonna go with
he just had like
finally.
little kids around him.
Yeah.
But like there was always kids around him listening to his stories. I thought like maybe someone's gonna be a son. He's adopted.
What if I was about to say? What if it's not his like biological son?
Oh. And that boy does look like Thorfinn.
Yeah, he does.
Like he lied, his name is Thorfinn
Yeah.
because I was searching for him and he wanted to be like found. That's so cute. Does he have like adopted children? No. Oh. But we have only one boat. But like technically, he doesn't need as much as he has. You know what I mean? Like he can live on the farm, have enough to survive, and send everything to the king.
Of course.
That's what his father said. What's gonna be his downfall? That he started becoming greedy and wanting more and more.
さようでございます。
That's not a good thing.
世はいたずらに父や兄のやり方を崩そうとは思っておらぬ。安心しろ。
Oh, unnecessarily.
そなたのような力ある豪農はデンマークの宝だ。
ありがたきお言葉。ご後輩のほどを。
Oh, do you want the joint? God, he's so funny.
大変失礼をば。
He is hilarious.
お願いがあります。陛下の軍団に入れてください。
He is so harmless. He is so funny.
今まで稽古を積んできました。なんならここで腕前を。
Please don't.
御前で剣を抜けつかうか。
そのものの剣の腕前見てやろう。
I know you promised him.
その豚は今日の兵どもの夕食だ。人体とみなし切ってみせよ。
Oh my god, this is gonna be embarrassing now. But like, what is the purpose of this? It's gonna be like, well, that farm has to be poorly defended. Are they gonna say they attacked them? What is the purpose of this? This is so embarrassing. This is so embarrassing.
重視長と協議し、明日通達する。それまでイエリング城下に投留しておれ。
What is the plan? Is the plan them getting killed now?
I really don't know.
よくいる手合いです。実力はなく、プライドは高い。戦場では真っ先にああいうものが知ります。部下には欲しくありませんな。
うん。重視長としての意見は分かった。もう一つの意見を聞こう。
Okay, tell me.
大いに使います。あの若者。
そうだな。使える。典型的なノルドの若者だ。こちらの思うように踊ってくれるだろう。
では、例の計画を。
万民の平和のためだ。悪いが泣いてもらおう。接収第1号だ。
Oh no!
Yeah, this episode lasts for 3 minutes.
This was so
I don't
fucking
accept
short.
anything else.
This was
And
so short.
I honestly hate, like, it's a thing, like, I hate there is no more episodes. There aren't more episodes out.
Yep.
But, like, we rarely would have been able to watch them, even if they were, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really enjoyed this episode. I love the storyline. That's the thing. I just love the storyline.
This is so good.
Even though we didn't predict anything.
No, I didn't
Like,
think this was going to go.
Like anything that we thought.
But now I have even less clue what exactly, how they're like gonna make this plan happen.
And the thing is, I actually now think that there is a possibility for Thorfinn to go to negotiate.
I don't think so.
No?
No, because I don't think they're gonna know that it's happening. I don't think they're gonna know that they're gonna come to basically
Yeah, but like
requisition.
I mean, let's say.
Let me just Google requisition. Continue.
Because right now, I can't imagine Thorfinn just fighting. And at the same time, I can't imagine this storyline ending with them just taking the farm and like Thorfinn going away.
Doesn't necessarily have to go away. Just I don't know what type of conflict like would arise from that. You know what I mean? Because like I don't know how this ends. I don't know how it even starts. I just think Kettle is not gonna have like his land.
But like the thing is, it could be like you take this and this part and this part, and you know.
Mm-hmm. I don't think they're gonna leave them with nothing.
I don't think they're gonna leave them with nothing, but I think they want to take a lot.
I think mostly most of it.
Yeah.
Because like he is one of the richest people,
Yeah,
and so he has like a lot of land and crops and everything, and so they wanna take that so that like, what is the words that he used? Like that, you know, for other people, for the majority of the country to benefit, like they're gonna have to suffer. Like some of the people are gonna have to suffer, like their own land and their claims to that land, which is interesting.
Yeah, that part confuses me. I can't think of exactly the things that are going to happen because at the same
because
time...
I don't know, they want to use the sun. In what way?
I don't know. That part I can't even start to think
because
of.
like that part is the part where I'm like, because it seemed to me like that's how they are gonna take the land, because like, you know, he said like this one is useless to be in the army because like he is just all pride and no skill, and he's like, okay, let me ask you, in another situation or something along the lines of like, is he useful? And like he said, Wolf said like he would be very useful.
Because we can basically tell him
what to do
and how to help.
And like what can he give us? Like what do we benefit of from him? He only has like this father's land.
No, maybe he can get something.
Like what?
A land.
From who?
His father.
Well, yes, but
they could kill his father.
Yes.
Leave him with a small part of land, and
if they kill the father and the older brother, and it all passes down to Olmar, who could be very easily manipulated.
Yeah.
They could, let's say, get that land very easily.
Yeah.
If that's what they want to do.
Yeah, maybe something like that. I'm afraid we're just saying things that are not gonna happen.
I feel like we are saying things that are not gonna happen.
Because everything we said in the beginning of the episode had no sense of reality.
Well, look,
like nothing like that happened.
At least people can laugh.
Yeah, but the thing is, and I do believe that after the whole thing, Thorfinn is gonna meet... Leif is gonna meet... Leif is coming.
Leif is coming.
So Leif is gonna meet Thorfinn, and Thorfinn is gonna go with Einar. You know?
To Iceland?
To Iceland.
But how do these stories combine?
Yeah, but I can't imagine Thorfinn going and just leaving the farm.
But what is he gonna do?
Try to help them. But like not fight.
But like,
I think he
like technically, but like, yes, but like help him how? Because like if they're not like killing them, putting them in danger, just like taking most of their land, but not leaving them starving or hungry, or just like, you know, it's basically like you have acquired enough wealth or whatever.
Again, we don't know what exactly they're gonna do.
That's the thing. But like if they just like, let's say, leave everyone on the farm to like that they could live like normal lives.
That can't happen. They have so many people. If they don't have enough land, enough product, I mean, whatever, you know?
Yeah.
Like those people.
Yes, but like they still like the country still needs people to work on that land. They still need to have like people that work on the land. So like technically, you know, they could keep them working on the land. They just like everything that comes from the land belongs to the country. Belongs to the king technically. I don't know how things worked at that time. So I don't know what approach we're gonna do, but I can't imagine like
because that all to me sounds too nice.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not too nice considering that like what we are talking, cattle would die from that. But technically, everything else seemed like continues like usual, and I don't think it's just gonna continue like usual.
No, I just think maybe like Thorfinn, like seeing that and seeing what Canute is doing and who Canute is right now. Like that could just like serve as him like seeing Canute in this like different light, but like maybe we don't scratch the surface of like maybe their storyline. But Canute should also
see Thorfinn in his different light.
I honestly
because like Thorfinn
is how
here the one who is peaceful, the one who is not gonna fight.
Yeah,
the one who I would say would go and negotiate, talk about how they can resolve the situation without a bloodshed, let's say. Yeah. But like if they're just taking a land, if it's happening what like you just said, like, there is no bloodshed.
Yeah.
And I think there has to be something bad.
Well, I think like I don't know if there's gonna be bloodshed more than Carol and his older son. Yeah, I think like they could, let's say, leave it at that. And like I would, again, the way that Canute wants to kill people, it's not like he's gonna kill everyone. He's gonna kill what's necessary for him to kill. Yeah. And like I could imagine Carol and the older son being like a necessary kill, so that like everything gets passed down to the youngest son,
who they can control.
Would it get passed? Yes, it would get passed down to the youngest son. It wouldn't go to like Carol Senior, right?
Carol? No.
The old grandpapa. So like that would make sense of how they could get the land without, let's say, more bloodshed. I'm not saying like it's unimportant that they kill Carol. I think, but I feel really bad. I really like Carol. I think I think he's a decent person. Like all of his weaknesses are just like very, let's say, human to me. I think
I wanted to say that, like everything, he's not an evil person.
No, he's
just like we said. Even if he became, let's say, power hungry and all of that, that didn't change him. That he became a horrible person and able to do many horrible things. In my mind,
he is hiding. Let's say he's not standing by his approach where he would, let's say, maybe show kindness. He is not standing by it because like he doesn't want to appear weak, like he's not standing by who he really truly is, but
for
like
a good reason, in my opinion.
In their world right now. That is not something that I would call that big of a flaw in a character or whatever. I think he's just a decent person.
Yeah, me too.
He's just a decent person.
Too.
And so like I'm gonna feel really bad that he dies. Like I can't say that I don't understand Canute's like reasonings. I think everything he's saying is correct. Like they do need more money for the army. Like it's not like
just like having bigger taxes or whatever.
Yeah.
Would
not be enough.
And also would make people angry. He just became a king. And
like everything that he is saying is like very much correct. Yeah. Like he is really saying everything correctly, and it's not like he is doing all of this only for like personal goals and gains or whatever. Like you see that the way that he is thinking, it's about leading the country. Like he is really smart and all that. It's just like it sucks. Like I feel really bad for Kettle. I think he's really decent. I really like these types of conflicts where like you can understand why they are doing the things that they are doing. It makes Canute just even more fascinating
and interesting.
Like very so I want to be with him more to see what we do, what steps he takes, how he rules. Like we saw him fighting in this episode. And
that's what I want to say. We saw him fighting, and I'm
like he's becoming a lot better. But again, his strength lies in his brain and knowing how to like get to a person. He's kind of like Ashalad in that sense. I mean, not like Ashalad, but like there's some like similarities there. Maybe he didn't pick that up from Ashalad. But like knowing how to get to your opponent. He
realized this guy had a crush on his sister, and he used that against him. And that's how he actually managed to win the battle, which is very good in my opinion. That's what you need in these types of battles, and that can be sometimes even more useful, and Ashalad proved that. Even though it's not fair to compare, considering Ashalad was a great with the sword as well.
I mean, he was very good.
He was like a full package, but against a stronger opponent, he won his with his brain.
Because like at some point, Thorfinn physically could have taken Ashalad on. But like Ashalad knew how to get to him at any point. So like Thorfinn was helpless against him. So I like.
But I loved it. I loved seeing that Canute is training constantly, getting better and better. Honestly, Canute from season 1, like I can't. Those two people have nothing in common.
Like honestly, what a 180. Like in
every field. But like if you ask me, he's more interesting now. I really I enjoyed him. I enjoyed his character. I loved his character, but with the way his character has gone right now, like I can't wait to see what's gonna come next. Like I can't wait to see next episode how he's gonna deal with things and what his plan actually is. So I'm really enjoying him. We also had Leaf. We also saw Leaf, who has children.
Oh my god! But like, I cannot even believe like when Olmar, he is so funny. Olmar is so fucking funny and so embarrassing. God, his poor father. Those moments, like I would have to cover my face. Again, I'm like, from all the things you could have become, you're a good boy. Like you were good. You were just like that annoying rich kid, but like you're harmless. You're so harmless. Your brother is awful. And you're so harmless. But
he's not completely harmless. I mean, harmless in comparison to his brother. Yes. But like not completely. He's still an asshole in my opinion.
Well, yes, but
he picks up on the weaker opponents and he attacks them. Maybe not physically, but
like he would always. He's strong on his like words, but he would always back out. Like in that way he is harmless, but like he is also that type of like harmless because he's not like the smartest, that could become harmful just because he's not the smartest and people could manipulate him and make him do their bidding. So like in that way he does become harmful. But otherwise, like, yeah, otherwise, like when he is like this, he's just so funny. Like he was getting into an argument with Thorfinn. But like when the boy raised his head, I was like, oh, who does he remind me of? I literally who does he remind me of?
But like who cares?
Yeah, doesn't matter. So like, yeah.
And comment, look, he looks like Thorfinn.
Yeah, and like they were arguing because like I guess one bumped into the other, so like this one dropped his rugs, and like Olmar was like, "You're not getting money from me," because like I mean, should he have gotten money? Like I don't know who bumped into who. Like it was an accident. Like no one bumped.
No, 100% Olmar bumped into him.
Yes, but like not intentionally. Like I doubt that he is like that big of an asshole. Like going, I'm gonna make this one drop his.
I actually think he would.
Really?
I mean, especially with what the guy Kettle said. He said you always do this. Like every time it was an accident, like that he bumped into something. He said you always get into the fight.
Yeah, but I just always think he is so careless with how he walks, how he acts. He's just like, I don't know. Maybe he did. I don't know.
Honestly, I think he did, and I think he does that to show himself, to fight and stuff like that. I think he just to me he just seemed like that he's like that.
Maybe that's a more
like asshole in that.
Then that's more of an intentional asshole, and that.
But that's just in my opinion because he feels weak.
Yeah, of course.
Like if he didn't feel weak, if he was confident enough, he never would have.
I mean, it takes all this time, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
exactly.
They always do this. I mean, like, then some people are just assholes by nature also, even who are, like, capable.
Yeah.
Like, I'm betting his brother...
I think his brother is a horrible human being.
Yes, horrible, but, like, I'm gonna say he's probably capable.
Yeah.
And I could also imagine him walking around, like, throwing things around.
Yeah, me too.
So, like, even if he is capable, like, some people are just assholes.
But, like, this one, I just think he feels and always has felt weaker, especially when he you know what type of brothers he has.
Yeah.
So...
yeah. And so, like, he wanted to become a fighter.
Yeah.
Under Canute, which...
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna happen, but, like, not for the reason why you think it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
But yes, he bumped into Thorfinn 2.0.
Imagine if imagine if he does that, because he wants to serve Canute and all of that, but like, and then he realized that brought his father.
That killed his father? Yeah. Oh my god, that'd be interesting.
That'd be such a good storyline.
Oh my god, I would imagine more depth to him. I would love that.
Oh my god, I would love that as well.
I don't know if we would get that,
I mean,
but I would love that.
Like, I have never felt that we would get any depth from him, but like, in my opinion, that would be interesting.
Yeah, I would like that.
Yeah.
But I don't know, we'll see.
Especially because of all the reasons that we talked about, like, that he is weak and feels weak in comparison to his brother, and he wants to show himself and stuff like that, and like that brings now, because of that will to become stronger, that brings that to his father.
Yeah.
I think that would completely change him as a person.
I just wonder which direction.
Yeah.
That could be interesting to explore. I don't know if we're going to do
Again,
that.
I don't think so, but like I see potential.
Yeah, that would be fun, I think. I mean, fun. It would be interesting for me. Then the Thorfinn's father came, and like immediately when you see a bald head.
Yeah.
Like immediately know it's fucking Leaf.
Let me just tell you, even before that, for a second there, in some other scene, we saw bald head and grey hair, and I thought, oh my god, Leaf, but it wasn't him.
Oh, okay. I was like, did I miss it?
No. I thought, oh my god, Leaf, and it wasn't him. Oh my
god, but like and I was like wondering, I was trying to remember, does he have a son? Because like there were always kids around him listening to his stories, and I thought maybe some of them was his son, because like I could have sworn there was like this little kid, but like maybe not. But that was
so funny moment because they were like son, and you were like,
oh
yeah, he has a son.
It's
so
because I don't know if I'm mixing this up with some other show, but like I feel like there was this small child, but like that could have just been one of the kids.
Yeah, it looked to me like he's just one of the kids in the class.
Yeah, like, maybe. I don't know why I thought maybe he would have a kid.
Maybe you never thought of it, and now when you saw that he has a hand,
I was like, yeah, that would make sense. Maybe, I don't know. But he is apparently bringing kids in left and right.
Yeah, but it would be very bad on his side if he did have a son and he went and searched for this other child. That would be a horrible thing.
Yeah.
I would.
Yeah, that would not be good. But like he like kept adopting kids. Like he adopted one Thorfinn. Like looking all over him. Probably this kid like lied. that he is like Thorfinn, or maybe this kid, his name is actually Thorfinn,
Maybe,
and he is, because like I thought that if this kid is an orphan or something, and like heard that someone's looking for a Thorfinn, he's like, I'm Thorfinn.
Yeah, I agree.
But like this kid could just also be called Thorfinn,
yes.
and like he just looks like Thorfinn as well, and so like suddenly he gets adopted.
But like
by
you can see from the other guy who was also, let's say, he called him Pops as well.
Yeah.
And you can see that how many times they searched, and how many times they were on the wrong trail.
Yeah.
That they followed. And he was like, I'm not following this one. Like,
but like he honestly he found Thorfinn, like Thorfinn didn't want to come to him and anything. Like he keeps searching. Like this is a never-ending thing.
I mean, it is.
I hope this is now. Season. Yeah, I hope this is it, boy.
I think it is.
Like there is no fucking way that if we don't do this now. Like I'm not saying that Thorfinn's not like now that he sees Leaf, next episode we're going to Iceland. No, but like. In this season.
I think in this season as well.
We have
maybe
to do
even
it.
Before the end, so maybe even we go to Iceland at the end, maybe even we see that.
And that's how the season ends.
Yeah,
that could be a thing. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry.
Me too.
Is Ari alive?
Oh my god, we haven't talked about him for such a long time in
that's
my
why
mind.
I want to mention him. Ari, my boy. How are you? Are you good? Do you have children? Those children could be even older than me at this point. No one knows. I like what is Yilda doing? Is Helga alive? Is her name Helga even?
I mean, it's been now I think 3 or 4 years since we found out that he is on her deathbed, basically. But like,
but she's been on her deathbed since like Thorfinn was 6. I don't know.
Exactly. So maybe she's still alive. I don't know.
I mean, I never know.
If
I guess Leaf is gonna tell us potentially.
Yeah, probably.
But like Hilda, what is she doing? What is Ari doing?
I think they're on a farm having children.
Like
maybe not with each other, but like
literally, it's been so long since we've seen him that I like. Do I even think we're gonna see him again? I can't tell you for certain. Like I really can't.
I mean, I just think that I just think that we will, because now finally Thorfinn is ready.
Well, like he goes back.
I mean,
like,
not never ready, but he thinks about it. That's
more
something
open.
that's something that he thinks about, and I think the second he sees Leaf and this whole thing with Canute is resolved in any way, I think he's gonna go.
But like, what we never really kind of addressed. Remember how season 1 ended? Like we saw Einar.
Mm-hmm.
Like in the future.
Yeah.
And then someone was climbing a mountain.
Yeah.
And was there someone else that we didn't like recognize? Like who are those people?
Yeah.
Like when are we
I don't know.
When are we covering that?
I don't know.
You know?
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe
those
like
are the things
the people the person up the mountain is like season 3.
Maybe.
See, interesting.
Yeah, maybe that's
There's
Iceland.
so much fucking story. Iceland. There's so much fucking story to like explore.
Once again, I'm gonna say that this season has been my favorite thing that has ever happened to me.
Truly?
I don't know, even the storyline. I don't know how to explain that. Like, I remember enjoying season 1, but like, I don't remember enjoying it this much. Like, I don't know if I just like now started so much caring about the characters and all, so like now I'm enjoying much more.
I mean, I think it has a lot to do with, you just have been with these characters for longer, but also like this season, because it is like it deals with the things that it does deal with, like it gives more way to being like emotionally open to it, because it's not like so sad and like the people that we are following are so evil, and like all of them are bad,
I'm just enjoying,
and you're just like in a hole and like everything, everyone is awful, and like you're like the best one, Ashala there was also an awful person, so you're just like picking like who's less worse, and like now it's just also like much more heartwarming, and like then you feel much, let's say, closer to it.
Everything is just beautiful.
It couldn't be better.
No, it couldn't be.
I literally couldn't think it could have been better, and then like you gave me this Canute storyline.
Yeah.
Like really, wow. I'm so excited for it.
Yeah.
I wonder how I'm gonna feel about Canute by the end of the season. Like, what am I gonna think of him?
Oh, not even until the end of the show, God knows.
Yeah, but like, at least like, let me see now.
I have a feeling we're gonna go like
maybe
this
up
with
and down,
him, but at the end, I think he's gonna stay up. I don't think he's gonna end up being a horrible king and horrible human.
Like, I mean, he could have, he could end up, dying. Most likely, he's gonna end up dying because like he's a king and everything. And it's gonna be like, he had many faults. He was maybe not, the best of people, but like he was good enough to have loved and cared about him.
And to help this country.
Yeah, in his own, let's say, ways that maybe we would not personally agree with, but he did them.
But at the end,
that'd be interesting. I wonder.
Yeah. For me, the most important part is for me to completely understand him.
Yeah.
Let's say in this episode, imagine if Kel dies because of him. I would understand with everything would happen. That's the thing. I'm gonna understand it.
Yeah.
And that's the most important part for me.
And I think we're gonna get that. I really do think we're gonna get that.
I'm starting to not have doubts.
Yeah.
Honestly.
We're there already.
Yeah. Okay, guys.
That's it. Thank you for watching.
Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you
next week.
Bye.